45.
45. What you do for a living?
I am in transportation. I drive city buses.
Let me see these nails, girl.
I was on Instagram looking for something else when I came across Kendra G in this clip. There's this middle-aged sister. He's 45 years old, and her name is Boo 64. The title of the video was really interesting, so of course I had to press play.
How old are you?
45.
45. What you do for a living?
I am in transportation. I drive city buses.
Let me see these nails, girl. Woo! Yeah, look at them nails. Are both of your kids by the same man?
No.
No. So you've been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
January of this year.
You just got divorced the beginning of this year?
Going on a full year, girl. Yep.
What kind of man you looking for, girl, now?
Ooh. One with some confidence, one that's employed and self-motivated. Let's try there. Let's start there. I love my black men, but I'm disappointed in them right now. They got to get it together.
Ooh, in what ways are you disappointed in black men?
They're not showing up for us women. Like, the roles have really reversed. They really want women to take care of them. And it's like, I live in California. Life is hard enough for one person. So when you have somebody leaning on you and they're not helping themselves, then, it makes life even harder. But, yeah, no. I need somebody to, I don't mind going to get the bacon, but I like a lot of bacon.
All right. So did you file for divorce or did he file for
I
divorce?
filed.
You filed.
I did. But I just need a man's man. I don't want to
Oh,
open doors.
okay, you don't want to open doors.
Yeah, no.
Do you pay bills or no? You want to pay all the bills too?
Um, okay, in California, you got to have a three-income household. I make six figures and still struggling. So, because I like amenities. So, I don't mind going 80-20, 70-30, but I can't do 100%. Sorry.
Okay, 180. No, 80-20. So in the 80-20, what are you? 80 or the 20?
The 20. Come on, man.
Okay. So, okay, you're acknowledging. So if it's three incomes, where's the third income coming from?
I don't know. Get a girlfriend. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. I'm just saying here it's very expensive, so I can't do one. If
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I
do
know I live in
100%,
California and it is definitely expensive.
yeah.
But
If
let me
I'm
ask you
going,
this. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
no. If I have to do 100%, I can stay alone and have dinner by myself, like I'm doing right now. Took myself on a date, so I can afford wings and margaritas and today's steak and shrimp.
Okay, so I was going to ask you this question.
Yes.
So you would rather be by yourself?
All right, so you all know me, right? After this, I dove straight into the comments to see what everybody was saying. And the first thing that hit me was how much people were obsessed with the way she looked at 45. One dude goes, 45? Yikes. Another person's like, dang, we're only a few years apart. So seriously, why does she look like that at 45? Then somebody says, a 190 Suburban with 250,000 miles and a rough paint job asking for top dollar. Another comment, she lost me at 45. I'm 41. Ain't no way. Pear adds, you'd rather be alone? Your wish is our command. Most of the comments were all about her looks. She literally just said she got out of a marriage, so clearly her divorce wasn't about appearances. She filed for it herself, but girl. She also dropped some truths about black men needing to step up. These men out here want to be catered to like women, and she's looking for someone to cover at least 70 to 80% of the bills. These are her demands, okay? And let's be real, a lot of women around the globe share the same list. Here's what stood out. Kendra G had zero problem pushing back on any of it. But let me tell you this, women stressing over what type of men they're meeting or missing out on, and these men are broke, wanting to be treated like women. When you're exactly what someone wants, you don't even worry about that. I'm not talking about her looks or age here. Once you understand what someone else wants, desire isn't even a question. It's that simple. So many people, men or women, complain about the dating scene. They're busy whining about who's out there instead of asking, what do I need to do to attract the right person? And yes, sometimes you gotta upgrade your appearance. Always a smart move, men and women. Leveling up your look can open doors. So for her or anyone else, making that move could be exactly what the game needs. Most importantly, you have to ask yourself, what does someone actually get from dealing with you? And girl, this is a tough one, because when I talk to women or just have real conversations anywhere, Black America, Africa, they really struggle with this question. What does someone gain from being with you? Well, maybe they get love, care, attention, all these things that may or may not feel valuable to a man. And yeah, you can say sex if you want. That has value. But that's not always what some of these guys are looking for. Let's say, for example, she has 2 kids and wants a man to step in and cover 80% of the bills that aren't his, and she just came out of a divorce. Well, hold up. What kind of man does that? You'd have to be a very special lady. And here's the thing. All these women making these claims already feel special, right? But they have zero problem telling you that these men aren't special. So here's the real issue. If you're not special to the man you actually want, why is that? Do you look the part? Are you bringing value into his life? What are you contributing? Because no man is just going to sit there and pay 80% of the bills for someone fresh out of a marriage if there's no clear reason he should. So what usually happens? A lady like this ends up running around complaining about men because the ones she wants won't engage. There's no reason for them. Now listen to this. Once women give men a real, legitimate reason to be with them, guess what? The right men show up. The ones you want, they'll come through. That's what you need to focus on. Not just who you want, but what you actually need to be. And are you working on that every single day? We all make progress, little steps here and there, but no one is ever complete. So what moves are you making daily that make a man feel, yeah, this is where I need to be? Am I content here? And again, a lot of long-term relationships don't hinge on looks. They hinge on soft skills. How you respond to your man, how you show respect, how you actually follow through on what he asks for. This lady divorced her husband. Of course she's going to make it seem like it's his fault, and she clearly hasn't learned from her past. She carries all that baggage and those bad habits into the next relationship, and then she wonders why men don't want to support her, why they don't want to give. Newsflash, men want to be taken care of too. That's all she's going to attract. The only thing you can contract is users and losers. And ultimately, it's nobody else's fault. You can blame the men you're pulling in, but the decision is yours to make. The reality is, you're basically the receptacle for these guys. So when they see you, they're like, oh, okay, Auntie drives buses, she's 45, I can get over it, right? I can get over on her. That's literally what happens. These women aren't really offering men much of anything, and then dudes, they just use them up. Straight up, they're just using them. Oh, you've got a good job, you got whatever, but that's only because you're putting off those vibes. You're not sending the vibes of someone confident, someone men actually want to be around. You're not exuding that energy, and then you get mad because you don't. That's on you. So guys, what do you think?